we were talking about the song list up there. That goes back to my days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it
all
does.
play in the 70s.
None of
and
y'all,
80s.
I told Candy, none of y'all ever hung out in Amarillo, but in my day in Amarillo, the place you went to was called the Texas Moon Palace. It was open on Friday and Saturday night, and we were like, let's go to the moon.
Anything called a palace is a little sketchy, y'all.
Well, it wasn't a strip joint, it was a bar.
Whatever.
A live music bar.
I was looking up in the stands the other day, I think for things to see it running.
That's why it's so much better to have this one out here because people, you know, the ones, when I got this principal's job here, they said we want the graduation shut down and straightened up, and we brought in deputies and I mean everything in the world. People are crazy.
Oh,
It was embarrassing.
And they even one board member tried to get us to move it to Vernon. I said, I'm not doing that. I said, there'd be more trouble in a little bit if we go to Vernon.
All right, I've got everything, right? We've got trophies.
Probably.
Yeah.
We've got diplomas.
I know about the trophies now.
Okay.
That was sprung on me this morning, Tom. I kept telling him,
About that.
put it in the script. It's got to be in the script because I don't know what's going on.
Okay, tell me, did we get our 6 people in here? Oh, closing Autumn and Brent.
Yeah, they're in order. There is not
Good.
number.
Good.
And
And-
mom said that was okay.
Yeah. Well, she called me and just happy as a lark. I just
Good evening. My name is Jack Knowles, and it is my privilege to be the principal of Quanah High School. I want to welcome each of you as we gather to recognize and honor the QHS seniors of 2026. Graduates, you may sit down. At this time, I would like to introduce the fourth highest ranking graduate of 2026, Nicholas Gonzalez. Nick is the son of Sandy Gonzalez, and Nick will be entering the U.S. Army soon after graduation.
It's a little windy, so just hang on to it.
Welcome and thank you for being here. I feel like most of y'all won't remember a speech, so I just want to say thank y'all for supporting us throughout the years, and thank you especially to the faculty for always supporting us, and a special thank you to my favorite cousin, Erica Rivera, for always bullying me. Thank you.
Mariana Mesa is our third ranking graduate of 2026. She is the daughter of Manuel and Sarai Mesa. Mari plans to attend Texas Tech University after graduation.
It's blowing around a little. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Wait, is those mine or no?
Nope, they're not yours. That's yours.
Can I move this down? Mr. Knowles. Mr. Knowles. Mr. Knowles. Mr. Knowles. Mr. Knowles.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. I am truly honored to be speaking here today on one of the most important days of our lives. And one of my goals was that I'd be standing here giving this speech. When I think about graduation, I think about the moments we shared and the people who helped along our journey. From unforgettable moments like Kason getting his hand stuck in a chair in 5th grade, to what we thought was an extra long spring break in middle school, to now surviving high school, and also somehow surviving senior assassin. One moment that stands out is our senior walk after the football game. It didn't feel like just another school event. It felt as if time slowed down and we all realized at the same time this chapter of our lives was coming to a close. We've also shared so many exciting firsts together. From walking into school for the first time, figuring things out as we went, and now we're also sharing some of our biggest lasts. It was never only about reaching this moment alone. It was about who we had beside us along our journey. Because the truth is, none of us got here on our own. For me, and really our entire senior class, there are people who guided us when we didn't know what we were doing. I'd like to recognize and thank a few of the people who made a difference in our journey. Mr. Knowles, thank you for everything you've done for our school and for me as a student. Your encouragement, support, and the genuine care you show has made a difference in my high school journey. I'm grateful for the way you've helped make this school feel like a place where we could grow and learn. Miss Riley, thank you for helping all of us navigate our senior year, for being one so many of us could go to, and someone who listened and someone who reminded us that it's okay to not have everything figured out. The impact you've had on this senior class is something we'll carry with us long after today. Miss Manny, thank you for being such a genuine teacher, for not just teaching, but for taking the time to listen. And also for reminding us to choose kindness, even on the hard days. And Mr. Reeves, thank you for reminding us that we're human. For the times you didn't just tell us to hurry to class, but actually walked with us so we wouldn't be counted late. It might seem like a small thing, but it showed us something bigger, that being understood matters. And honestly, you probably saved us from a few tardies, and maybe a few lectures too. And then there are the people who have been with me through everything, my 4 amazing best friends, who I've had the privilege of going on this journey with. You didn't just make these years what they were, you made them meaningful. You were there through the highs and the lows. You made the hard days easier and the good days unforgettable. And now I would like to take a moment for the people who have been my foundation through it all, my family. Mom, thank you for your constant love and for always being there for me no matter what. For the encouragement, the support, and for believing in me even in the days I struggled to believe in myself. Dad, thank you for your strength. Even while you were facing something incredibly difficult, you still showed up for me, for my senior year. You've helped shape me into the and no matter what, I'll always be your biggest supporter and your occasional third parent. And to the class of 2026, I see a group that is close, that is strong, and honestly a little chaotic at times. But that's what makes us who we are. We've showed up for each other, we laughed, struggled together, and made it through together. And somehow, we always found a way to make even the most stressful moments a little bit funnier. And that's just what today is about. Because this moment isn't just about what we've achieved. It's about everyone who helped us become who we are. And as we stand here today, about to take the next step into the world, I'm reminded of a quote by Taylor Swift. The scary news is, you're on your own now. But the cool news is, you're on your own now. It's a little scary to think about what comes next in our new journey. New places, new people, new responsibilities. But it's also exciting because now we get to decide who we're going to be. As we move forward into whatever comes next, we carry the people who helped us along the way with the lessons they taught us, the support they gave us, and the example they set for us. Because at the end of the day, the people along the way didn't just help us get here, they helped shape who we have become. And now we have a new responsibility, to be the person for someone else, to be the one who listens, to be the one who encourages, and to be the one who shows up. Because one day, someone else will look back on their journey and remember who helped them along the way. And maybe, just maybe, we'll become one of those people for that someone. So today, be proud. Be proud of how far you've come, of everything you've overcome, and of the person you've become. Congratulations. We didn't get here alone, but we made it together. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce our second-ranking senior and salutatorian of the 2026 class of QHS, Bentley Manny. Bentley's weighted GPA is a 5.229. Her parents are Sally and Seth Manny. Bentley plans on attending Texas Tech University in the fall.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and the 36 people who have walked this journey beside me. Tonight isn't just about a diploma. It's about the journey we took to get here together. If I had to describe our time in school, I wouldn't just call it a series of years. I'd call it a story. A story that God has been writing chapter by chapter in each of our lives. Some chapters were exciting, some were confusing, some didn't go the way we thought they would, but every single one mattered. I didn't start this story with you in kindergarten. I joined in second grade, and from that moment on, you all made Quanah feel like home. From Quanah junior high trophy case talks, to the chaos of middle school, to that unexpected sixth grade spring break when we left for 2 weeks and didn't come back because of COVID, Our story has definitely had some up and downs, and some moments that we'll never forget. Tatum had a fall that instantly became a part of our story. Autumn slipping on ice during a TikTok, that's a moment that none of us will ever forget. And then there was our FFA state convention trip, where at our Airbnb, we had a full pickleball tournament. Shout out to my team, the Pickleball Princess and the Sidekick. This trip was full of memories that I will never forget. But that's what makes a story meaningful. It's not just the big moments, it's the unexpected ones, the funny ones, the ones you didn't plan. Because somewhere between all of that, we changed, we grew. We learned how to show up for each other, we learned resilience, we learned responsibility. Even if it took us a few gentle suggestion deadlines to figure it out, because some severe cases of senioritis. And somewhere along the way, we became a family. Miss Bercy, thank you for being a part of my story. For every bingo and every yellow, you reminded me that leadership can be joyful. FFA gave me opportunities, but you gave me perspective. Mr. Horton taught me that character is more than recognition. Dr. K challenged me to grow in ways I didn't always expect. And my mom, Miss Manny. Getting to walk through this chapter with you as both my teacher and my mom has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. You've shown me what it looks like to love people deeply and lead with kindness. And to my family, my dad, thank you for always being there for me no matter what, and being there to support me in everything I decide to do. Our time spent together in the arena is something I will always cherish. My sister, Berkeley, thank you for being my built-in best friend through every season. And my Gaga and Papa, thank you for your constant love and support. I would not be standing here without you. To the Fab Five, thank you for being a part of my story in the best way, for the laughs, the late nights, and for always being there. And to Bethy B. Bakes, thank you for the cookies that brought our class together. Sometimes the smallest things make the biggest impact. But the most important part of my story didn't happen in the classroom. It happened in my faith. There were moments when I didn't understand what God was doing, moments when I wanted to skip ahead to the next chapter, moments when I felt like I needed to have the whole story figured out, reminding me that He's the author. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." We may not always understand the chapter we're in, but we can trust the one who's writing it. If our story has taught us anything, it's that life can change quickly. We learned that in the 6th grade. We learned it in hard seasons. We learned it when things didn't go as planned. But we also learned this: we are stronger than we think, we are more capable than we realize, and we are never walking alone. Before we move forward, take a second. Look around you for a second. These are the people that walk this journey with you. And now look in the stands at the people who got us here, the ones who supported us, prayed for us, showed up for us, and believed in us when we didn't always believe in ourselves. If you would have told me when I walked into Quanah in the 2nd grade that I'd be standing here today, I wouldn't have believed you. Because God has been present in every chapter, even the ones we didn't understand at the time. This story we lived together wasn't perfect. It wasn't always easy, but it was meaningful. And now we're turning the page. We may only be 36 students, but we're 36 stories, 36 journeys, 36 lives with purpose. And this isn't the end of our story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. So class of 2026, as we step forward from this place into new schools, new jobs, new callings, and new seasons of life, let's move forward with purpose. Let's move forward with faith. Let's move forward knowing that no matter where we go, we carry this journey with us. Carry the lessons, carry the memories, carry the people that helped shape you. And most importantly, carry God with you in every step that you take, because the story He's writing in your life is far from over. So don't be afraid to turn the page. Don't be afraid of what's next. Step into it boldly, walk into it faithfully, and live a life that you'll be proud to look back on. Class of 2026, we didn't just make it through this chapter. We're ready for the next one. Now, one last time, let's do it together. Biggie 26 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Biggie 26. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the 2026 graduating class of QHS, Sydney Thompson. Sydney has a weighted GPA of 5.322. Sydney is the daughter of Chris and Jennifer Hammock. After graduation, Sydney plans to attend Western Oklahoma State University.
Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you to our families, friends, teachers, and community for supporting us through every step of this journey. None of us would be here today without the love, encouragement, and sacrifices that so many people have given us over the years. Whether we have spent our whole lives here or only a few years, this community has shaped each of us in meaningful ways. It is a place that teaches hard work, kindness, faith, and the importance of showing up for one another. The friendship, memories, and the experiences we have shared here have helped us mold who we are and given us a strong foundation for whatever comes next. No matter where life leads us, the lessons we have learned and the connections we have made here will continue to keep us grounded and remind us that we'll always carry a piece of this community with us. I want to share with you a quote from Miles Morales' mom. "Wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from, and that he never doubts that he is loved, and he never lets anyone from those big fancy places he's going to be tell him that he doesn't belong there." Class of 2026, wherever we may go, whether it's just down the street or miles away, I hope we carry the lessons, values, and memories this community and school have given us. No matter what comes next, never forget where you come from, the people who have supported you, and the fact that you belong wherever your dreams take you.
I'd like to call these young ladies back up here because I failed to give them their awards for being top ranked. So if you would come up in the correct order, Maddie, Bentley, and Sydney. Oh. I bet I needed that one. Thank you. Mr. Johnson, at this time, I would like to acknowledge that the following students have met the requirements set by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education of the Quanah Independent School District to become graduates of Quanah High School. I present our graduates. You ready? Okay. Nevaeh Michelle Arce. Nevaeh is the daughter of Jeannie Lopez. She is the recipient of a Quanah Alumni Scholarship and a Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Nevaeh will be attending Western Governors University. Damon Christopher Bond. Damon is the son of Brandy and Mark Power. Damon will be going to work after graduation. Bethany Kaylin Brandon. Bethany is the daughter of Derek and Kaylin Brandon. Bethany is the recipient of several scholarships, including a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Frank Lamberton Jr. Scholarship, Quanah First Capital Bank Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and several Texas Tech University scholarships. Bethany plans to attend Texas Tech University following graduation. Aiden Connor Brownlow. Aiden is the son of James and Whitney McAnulty. Aiden was awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, the Parker Farm Scholarship, a Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and a University of Kansas Distinction Scholarship. Aiden plans to attend the University of Kansas after graduation. Charles William Call. Charlie is the son of Chris Call and Danica Call. Charlie is going to work after graduation. Blayton Davion Chandler. Blayton is the son of Ricky and Debbie Bivens and the brother of Debony. Blayton is the recipient of a QHS Alumni Scholarship, American National Bank Scholarship, a Quanah Kid League Scholarship, a Hardeman County Memorial Hospital Scholarship, and the Sage Marinas Memorial Scholarship. Blayton plans to attend South Plains College in the fall. Kaysen Lee Gage Schote, son of Adam and Christina Schote, yes. Kaysen is planning to go to work following graduation. Bryn Michelle Colbert, daughter of Brittany Reed and Eric Colbert. Bryn has been awarded the QHS Alumni Scholarship as well as the Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. After graduation, Bryn will be attending Texas Tech University. Hayden Wyatt Conley, son of Shannon and Jeffrey Conley. Wyatt was awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and a Frank Lamberton Jr. Scholarship. Wyatt will be attending Vernon College. Aaliyah Nevaeh Brianne Garcia, daughter of Holly and Nathan Barker and Gilbert and Jenny Garcia. Aaliyah was awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship. Aaliyah plans on attending Vernon College after graduation. Tatum Elise Garrett, daughter of Shelby and Jalen Dorsey. Tatum has received a QHS Alumni Scholarship, the Musgrove Family Scholarship, Farm Bureau Scholarship, Fred and Maggie Dennis Memorial Scholarship, Charlie Sparkman Memorial Scholarship, and an Outstanding Freshman Scholarship from MSU. Following graduation, Tatum will attend Midwestern State University. Nicholas John Gonzalez, son of Sandy Gonzalez. Nick has enlisted in and will be joining the United States Army soon after graduation. He will be attending school for 4 years under the GI Bill and Hazelwood Act as well. Skylar Scott Gresham, son of Jeff Gresham, Julie Gresham, and Cassie Mivas. Skylar will be working following graduation. Harley Shea Hurd, daughter of Misty Hurd and granddaughter of Donnie and Kathy Hurd. Harley has been awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Frank Lamberton Jr. Scholarship, Security Bank Scholarship, Hardeman County Memorial Hospital Scholarship, the Mr. and Mrs. James A. Nichols Memorial Scholarship, Centrio Scholarship, and a Hardin-Simmons University Scholarship. Harley will be attending Hardin-Simmons University as part of the cheer team. Maylin Delay Hernandez, daughter of Maggie Elizabeth Horton, daughter of Thomas and Miranda Horton, awarded a QHS Alumni Association Scholarship, Grace Norman Scholarship, and a Gatewater Groundwater Scholarship. Maggie is going to Midwestern State University after graduation. Olawasina Stevio Khan, son of Laurette Khan and Noel Khan. Sina plans to attend Tarleton State University in the fall and continue where he has excelled in the ROTC program. Andrew Alva Hayes Majors, son of Josh and Melody Majors, awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship and a Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Andrew plans to attend South Plains College in the fall. Bentley Aaron Manny, daughter of Seth and Sally Manny. Bentley has received a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Grace Norman Scholarship, First Capital Bank Scholarship, Farm Bureau Scholarship, South Plains Electric Scholarship, Panhandle Plains Windmill Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and a Texas Tech Merit Scholarship. Bentley plans to attend Texas Tech University after graduation. Javen Gage McGregor, son of Kimberly and Thomas McGregor, awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, as well as scholarships from Midwestern State University. Javen will be attending MSU next year and will be a member of the MSU Marching Thunder Band. Mariana Grace Meza, daughter of Manuel and Sarah Mesa. Mari is the recipient of a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Frank Lamberton Jr. Scholarship, Claude G. Holcomb Jr. Family Scholarship, a Security Bank Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and a Quanah Kid League scholarship. Madi will be attending Texas Tech University after graduation. Tyler Bryston Montgomery. Son of Mike and Helen Montgomery, Tyler is going to work after graduation. James Benedict Sabalones Paz. Son of James and Mary Rose Paz, awarded the first annual Carol Johnson Memorial Scholarship, a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Frank Lamberton Jr. Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and a Hardeman County Memorial Scholarship. James will be attending Midwestern State University in the fall. Egan Allen Pruitt. Son of Carrie Pruitt and Tasha Bobbin, Egan plans to attend Vernon College following graduations. Sophie Angelie Ramirez, daughter of Jennifer Mayfield and Randy Ramirez. Sophie will be attending Vernon College following graduation. Erica Antonia Rivera, daughter of Frank and Alexandra Rivera, awarded the Doug Worley Memorial Scholarship, Gateway Groundwater Scholarship, Jeffrey Family Scholarship, and QHS Alumni Scholarship. Erica plans to attend Vernon College after graduation. Jesus Socorro Rodriguez, son of Nora Silvas, Jesus plans to work after graduation. Elijah Jean Sagasta, son of Amado Sagasta and Samantha Mobley, awarded a Quanah Security Bank Scholarship. Elijah will be enrolled with Western Governors University following graduation. Weston Mack Simmons, son of John and Adrian Simmons, awarded a Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Weston wants to pursue certification with the Warren Catt program following graduation. Trayton Lee Bennett Stearns, son of Trey Stearns and Jessica Mayfield, Trayton is planning to work after graduation. Sydney Cheyenne Thompson, daughter of Chris and Jennifer Hammock, awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, Quanah Volunteer Fireman Scholarship, Jonathan Parr Memorial Scholarship, 1904 Club English Award and Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and several Western Oklahoma State College scholarships. Sydney plans to attend Western Oklahoma State College after graduation. Twana Brianna Waldo, daughter of Twana and Alan Hurd, granddaughter of Mike Waldo. Brianna was the recipient of a Masonic Lodge Scholarship. She plans to attend Clarendon College following graduation. James Austin Whitmire, son of Adam and Yolanda Whitmire, Austin was awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, First Capital Bank Scholarship, Quanah PTO Scholarship, and an athletic scholarship to play baseball at McPherson College in Kansas, where he is planning to attend in the fall. Mania May Rain Williams, daughter of Daisy and Brent McDowell, Mania was awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, a Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Mania is planning to attend West Texas A&M in the fall. And Autumn Joyce Woods, daughter of Levi and Jackie Woods, awarded a QHS Alumni Scholarship, American National Bank Scholarship, Farm Bureau Scholarship, Panhandle Plains Windmill Scholarship, South Plains Electric Scholarship, Junior Senior Forum Scholarship, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and an Ag Business Scholarship from MSU. Autumn plans to attend Midwestern State University after graduation. Seniors, please rise. By the power vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education of the Quanah Independent School District, I now confirm each of you as a graduate of Quanah High School. Please move your tassels from the right to the left and turn your class rings around. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Quanah High School graduating class of 2026. Our final two top-ranking graduates will close this year's ceremony with a few words and a prayer. Autumn Woods and Bryn Colbert. Bryn and Autumn, please come up.
You are, yeah. You're first. Yeah, you're first.
As this ceremony draws to an end, I want to leave our class and all of you with a few more words. Since our elementary years, we have been told that graduation is the finish line. And now that I'm here, it's beginning to feel more like a starting line. A start into a challenging world with many paths, hard decisions, and moments where we really have no idea what to do. Some of us have clear paths, and some of us are still figuring it out. In reality, it doesn't matter if you do, and most importantly, learning. This last year, especially the last few months, there are voices everywhere telling you how to act, how you should be successful, especially who you should be. In my 4 years of high school, the one thing I learned and tell every person I talk to is to never, ever let the world demand who you should be, but rather be who you want to be. No one ever made a difference by being like everyone else. There will be times when the right path is the most popular one, or when doing what your heart desires may disappoint others. But don't let that stop you. You can't live your life for other people. You've got to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. And in that is what growing up really means. It's not about walking a stage, paying your first electric bill, or even buying your first car. It's about having the courage to choose your own path, even when it's hard. In my eyes, the hardest part about choosing the right path is deciding between being true to yourself or trying to stay true to others and your past self. But being yourself doesn't mean you won't grow, but rather means that as you grow, you keep your identity. It means sticking to your values, even when everything around you is unbalanced and shifting. And in that journey of growing, you will make mistakes. You are going to mess up. You will take a wrong turn, say the wrong thing, and have many moments you wish you could go back and change. There will be days when we feel like you failed, not just at something, but being who you thought you were supposed to be. Mistakes are not proof that we're not enough. They're proof that we're trying, that we're learning, and that we're human. They shape us, but they don't decide our worth. You are not your worst moment. You are everything you choose to become after it. So class 2026, as we walk into the future, don't settle for less than you deserve, and don't be afraid to be who you really are. Because at the end of the day, becoming who you are means trusting that who you are today is only the beginning of who you are meant to be tomorrow.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, today we come before you with grateful hearts as we celebrate this milestone together. Thank you for allowing us to reach this moment, a moment we have worked toward for so many years. Thank you for every teacher, coach, administrator, mentor, and friend who poured into our lives and helped guide us along the way. Thank you especially to our parents and families whose love, sacrifices, encouragement, and support made this day possible. We would not be here without them. Lord, as we prepare to leave this place and begin a new chapter, we ask for your guidance in whatever path lies ahead. Some of us are heading to college, some to careers, and some still figuring out where life will take us. But no matter where we go, help us walk with confidence, integrity, compassion, and faith. Give us courage when we face uncertainty, strength when life becomes difficult, and wisdom in the decisions we make. Remind us to stay true to ourselves and to never take for granted the blessings and opportunities placed before us. Help us remember the friendships, laughter, and moments that made these years so meaningful. Though this chapter is ending, the memories and connections we built here will always remain a part of us. Lord, bless the class of 2026. Protect us as we move forward into the new beginnings, and help each of us use our gifts to make a positive difference in the world around us. Thank you for bringing us this far and for walking beside us into the future. In your name we pray, amen. Thank you to every parent, sibling, family member, and friend that came out and supported us tonight. This now concludes our ceremony.